Hello. This is Caitlin Domke, or I go by Katie. This is the presentation video for my NLP project for CSC424. If we go to our slides right here, we have what my project is, which was automated information extraction from a corpus of AI literature. We're going to be going over a introduction, a background information, investigation of research and interesting outcomes / observations, and then a conclusion. So for introduction, basically, while hearing about artificial intelligence in the past and the present, as well as its current uses, may be more common in certain discussion circles such as engineering, software engineering, or computer science, learning more general facts or uses of AI can be difficult and cumbersome if you're looking through sources like Google Scholar, where it could give you sparse responses. So the purpose of this was to assist users in learning more about artificial intelligence, and I thought a more interactive and convenient way of applying this would be through a chatbot method. So the goal of this would be to successfully help users to learn more about AI through an AI program. So background, just going to go over a brief overview of what this says. It's from NASA's website of what AI is, and it's basically they said that there's no simple definition, but it could be defined in these different ways. So it could be a system that performs tasks under varying and unpredictable circumstances without human oversight. It could be a system developed in computer software, physical hardware, or other contexts that ideally solves tasks that usually require human-like perception, cognition, planning, learning, or communication. It could be an artificial system that is designed to think or act like a human. It could be a set of techniques that is designed to approximate a cognitive task. Or it could just be an artificial system designed to act rationally, including an intelligent software agent or embodied robot that achieves goals using perception, planning, reasoning, learning, communicating, decision-making, or acting. For the chatbot side of this, I pulled this from Stanford's official website, which is related terms to AI. First is generative AI itself, which is usually used in chatbots like ChatGPT, for example, that just generates content such as text, images, audio, and video. Chatbot itself, it could be a computer program that uses a large language model. In this case, it was more limited due to the project scope, or just a set of data simulating a conversation with human users. Training data, just labeled data used in the training process to teach an AI model or algorithm to make a decision, and a prompt, which is just given by the users to direct an AI generator to generate an output or complete a task. So, an investigation of research and interesting outcomes and observations for my project. Big 2 points was research insights and programming. First was I didn't know a lot about NLP coming into this project, so I gave myself a very broad scope and it wasn't very helpful for starting out, as I wanted to do something applying to AI, but I wasn't sure what to do. And I was thinking maybe healthcare, maybe education, but then I found that I could narrow it down to a chatbot, which is a fun application in my opinion. And it gave me a wider scope for fields that it could apply to. And so the user would be able to learn more fields that AI are being used in, or just the history of AI. And for programming, I didn't know much about Python. I didn't have a lot of experience with it. So it was nice learning about that, learning how to code a rudimentary chatbot, and just more ways of how to collect and use data and extract from documents. So, in conclusion, final tips, takeaways. It could be incredibly useful when used in moderation. Mostly the cons of this could be seen more commonly right now is through education, which could be classes where students use generative AI to make work for their assignments and not actually learn. But the pros and like the opposite side of this could be students using AI to help them make study guides and just learn in a way that's more geared towards how they learn. So it could be helpful and it could help teachers as well. Just figure out lesson plans or condense what they want to teach into a shorter time period. It could, in that way, just improve efficiency, where in other fields it might take a long time to condense all the data, process it all, and AI could help give reports to data analysts, and then they could analyze that and then work with that and work with the AI. And then with chatbots, when you feed it the right data, it could be more useful than a general search like a Google search, in my opinion. But this should also be taken with a grain of salt because sometimes it's fed wrong ideas or it just is not reliable all the time. So you shouldn't bank all your trust on an AI given response. So here are references that I used because some of them I did bring straight from the website for definitions. And that is it for my presentation. Thank you.